Why B? What does absence of mean? Absence of means, absence means lack, that is non-appearance, we have omission. Hello, welcome to English with Mike. Vocabulary development, synonyms, question number 5. From the options lettered A to D below, choose the word or phrase that is nearest in meaning to the one in capital letters. The only cure for alcoholism, not alcoholism, but alcoholism stressed on the first syllable, is abstinence from alcohol. What is the synonym for abstinence from? Is it absence of? Is it avoidance of? Is it hatred for? Or abrogation of? Which one is nearest in meaning to the words in capital letters? Please choose now. I suppose the answer is obvious. What's your choice? For me and my household, our choice is option not D, but B. Option B. Why B? What does absence of mean? Absence of means, absence means lack, that is non-appearance, we have omission, that is non-attendance, If you like, you can remove the hyphens. It's not compulsory. It is all a form of deficiency. A lack of something is a deficiency of that thing. There is no appearance of that thing. That thing has been omitted. It is not in attendance, and so it is deficient. And so on. We have up to 12 synonyms for the word absence. Please look for the rest. And by the way, absence does not have a letter C after S. It was misspelled. Please take note of the correct spelling. What does avoidance mean? Avoidance is synonymous with evasion. Evasion means dodging. I think some time ago we came across this word. I'm not very sure. Dodging is circumvention. We are talking of circumvention. To circumvent something is to escape it. Escape. And escape is illusion. Alright? Etc. Supply more synonyms if you like. So avoidance is evasion. And remember that evasion is not invasion. Evasion is not invasion. They don't have anything in common. All right. So that's evasion, dodging, to circumvent, to escape, to avoid being found or caught, to elude. Okay. So illusion, we said not long ago, is pronounced the same as this, but this means escape. This other one that begins with I means fantasy. All right. Hatred. What are the synonyms for hatred? Hatred is some sort of loathing for something. Loathing. To loathe something is to detest it, but we must use the noun form detestation. Nouns must replace nouns. Verbs must replace verbs. We have animosity. Animosity is antagonism. Antagonism is also hatred, that is antipathy. Hatred is antipathy, and antipathy is hostility. A hatred for something or some form of enmity, if you like, enmity. Okay, so a loathing, a detestation, an animosity, antagonism, antipathy, or hostility for something, etc. What is abrogation? Abrogation is a repeal. Repeal is repellation. Okay, repellation is nullification. Nullification is annulment. Annulment, which is a rescinding, especially of a law, a rescinding or a termination of that law or process. A termination. If I don't want to use termination, I can use rescission. Rescission. This rescission or revocation. Revocation is okay, yes, of course, cancellation. Cancellation, that is a discontinuation of that thing. Discontinuation will be a reversal. There are many, up to 22 here. I may not finish them. Reversal is stoppage, stoppage, etc. Or the ending of something, not just the end, the ending. I had to give you so many options so that indeed you may have options. Yes, you are not supposed to be confined to just one or two. Whatever you're saying, whenever, you can decide to choose anyone that is appropriate. So these are synonyms of the vocabulary classes here, and we have established already that the one nearest in meaning to abstinence is avoidance of. Let's see what we have in question number 6. Please be a bit more careful here. Pantothenic acid is abundant in eggs, peas, and potatoes. Which one is synonymous with abundant? Plentiful, saturated, analogous, or sufficient? All right. Are we good to go? What's your choice? What does abundant mean? Let's begin with plentiful. It means abundant, right? Abundant. That is bountiful. Bountiful, ample. Ample, copious. Copious. Copious means overflowing. Overflowing, etc. So definitely the answer is plentiful. Abundant is synonymous with plentiful. What do we have in saturated? Saturated means inundated. Inundated means soaked. Soaked means drenched. Drenched means permeated. If we like, we can use overwhelmed. Overwhelmed would mean sopping Okay. Overwhelmed or overwhelming, depending on the context. Depending on the context. Sopping would mean full, but here I prefer overwhelmed. Full, etc. That is saturated. The whole place was saturated with water, inundated in soap, drenched and permeated, overwhelmed, sopping, full of, and so on. What is analogous? Analogous means similar. So you see, it has nothing at all to do with this context. Similar means comparable. Comparable. Of course, we can say comparable or comparable, whichever one you prefer. That is equivalent. Equivalent would mean parallel. Parallel means alike. So two things are parallel, they are alike, they are similar, they are comparable, they are equivalent, and so on. Can you think of anything else? We have similar, so etc. etc. Sufficient. Sufficient would mean adequate. Not too much. Adequate means it's just enough. Enough means ample. Again, ample evidence means enough evidence. Ample means satisfactory. Satisfactory would mean plenty. Plenty. Not really plentiful. Be careful. Plenty, etc. So did you get it right? Again, the answer is A, B, C, D. A is correct. Abundant is synonymous with plentiful. All right, so that is the end of this class. Synonyms. So continue to broaden your understanding of the vocabulary families of English. Until we meet again, this is English with Mike, proudly sponsored by Cheshire Internet Test and Training Center. Please continue to like, subscribe to, share, and comment on these videos. More than that, you can contact me for online coaching on English and literature in English. See you again soon.